As football fans, the goal movies are absolutely iconic, and you cannot tell me otherwise. They were a key part of my childhood and teenage years, and to this day, they still hold up. Okay, maybe goal 1 and 2, not goal 3. We don't talk about goal 3. But through the power of modding, we have got Santiago Munez into FIFA 22. Got his face scans of Kuno Becker, the actual actor that plays Santiago Munez, and we have put him into FIFA 22 and are going to replay his career. So what I've done, I've changed him from Miguel Almiron. As people, when Almiron signed, people were like, oh my god, it's goal coming to real life. A South American player coming from America to Newcastle United. I've changed his nationality to Mexican. I've turned him to 20 years of age. I've said 75 overall because that kind of seems like the range Munez was at when he joined Newcastle United, or at least by the end of the first movie. And yes, I know his name is Santiago Munez, but there is another player, Santiago Munoz, and that is the closest I could get to changing the name to doing that through modding. And for those of you asking why I didn't just use Santiago Munoz instead of Miguel Almiron, I didn't want him having to go back to the Mexican League at the end of the season. Already there are clubs coming in here wanting to bring Santiago to their clubs, but I want to see what we can do with Newcastle United. I want to see what would happen if he didn't go to Real Madrid like in the movies. At the end of season 1, we have narrowly escaped relegation here with Newcastle United, safe from the relegation zone by 1 point. Oh my god. It is a respectable season though for Santiago here. We've gone up 3 overall. I know it says +1, but that's because Almiron starts as a default 77, but 6 goals, 4 assists, nothing insane, but also compared to the rest of the side, especially in a relegation side, this is a decent season. The good thing as well is we've almost got him up to 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot as well. And Santiago gets his first call up here to the Mexican national team for the World Cup. Goal 3 is starting a little bit early here in the life cycle of the goal trilogy, but we are going to take over as Mexican national team manager. And there we go, it's our boy Santi in that Mexican kit. Absolutely beautiful to see. I almost bought a retro Mexican kit in anticipation of this video, but Australia's shipping times are absolutely down the toilet right now, so it wouldn't have come for about another year. And the World Cup dream is over. We are out in the group stages. Santi only getting 1 appearance as well, nothing too crazy to write home about. And therefore, I'm going to resign as manager of Mexico. It was fun while it lasted. But anyways, lads, that is season number 1 done here with Santiago Munez. Let's go and see what his potential and overall are looking like at the start of season 2. So I think I forgot to clarify at the start of season number 1, but I did make his potential 85 to begin with. I think that's a nice, well-rounded potential. 75 to 85. Right now, he is 78 overall. And looking through my PC modding software, I can see he is still at an 85 overall. Despite going up 2 overall this season, we have had an absolute stinker of a season here in the Premier League with Santiago Munez. I don't know if we were injured for part of the season, but only 27 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 5 clean sheets. That is not going to be good for that's not going to be good for the potential moving forward, honestly. But somehow, despite our poor season, we have finished 10th in the Premier League with Newcastle United. A much improved season. And we finally made it, lads. We finally got ourselves 5-star, 5-star. Also, lads, now that I have this scan, this face scan on my PC permanently now, let me know if there's any other content you want me to do around Santiago Munez. Leave a comment down below. I'm open to doing many more videos with Santiago, maybe even a mini-series. So here we are at the start of season 3, and our potential has taken an absolute nosedive. After only 1 goal and 1 assist last year, Santiago Munez's potential is now just 82. So therefore, I think it's time if we make a move out of Newcastle United, see what the next chapter has in store. You know what? I'm going to accept this transfer. Tottenham have come in here, £28.6 million in the goal series. Munez does go to Tottenham at 1 point, so we may as well continue the storyline, switch it up here. Instead of going from Newcastle to Real Madrid, we're going to go from Newcastle to Tottenham Hotspur. We've also received a transfer offer here from Real Sociedad, 29.8 mil, but I am set now. My heart is set on Tottenham, so we're going to reject that one. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Santiago Munez is headed to Tottenham, joining Spurs for 28.6 mil. And that only means one thing. If Santiago joins them, so do we. We are the new manager of Tottenham. So there we go. Our first look at Santiago in Tottenham colours, wearing the number 26 jersey. Attention to detail, baby. And our Tottenham side is genuinely pretty damn strong. We're definitely one of the weaker links in the starting 11, if I'm being fully transparent. Harry Kane in there. We've got Guadamares, we've got Højbjerg, we've got Torres in the back line. We could do some damage here. Please do some damage. Back to our best of season number 1. It's crazy that we have our, like, when we got 6 goals and 6 assists in season number 1 with Newcastle, that made us the second best in the whole club. We get that with Tottenham and we're like, what, the 6th or 7th? Yeah, 6th best scorer in the club. But it is what it is. We go up +2 overall, reaching our potential at the start of the season, 82 overall. Heung-min and Son and Harry Kane just absolutely killing it though. And we have finished in a Champions League spot. We jumped off the ship of Newcastle United, the sinking ship, and we are going to be playing Champions League football for the first time in Season 4. I lie. We were in the Champions League this season. I didn't even look at that, to be honest, but we made it to the round of 16. Despite having a career-equaling best season with Santiago Munez, our potential has only gone up +1. Starting off the season here, we are 82 overall, 83 potential at age 23. Slightly disappointing, but it is what it is, lads. We just need to keep getting good season after good season after good season. That is not what we were after, lads. Despite playing the majority of the games, just 2 goals this season, at least we're keeping it somewhat respectable in the assist column, but really not too many breakout seasons for Santiago Munez in this career simulation at the moment. We had an absolute stinker in the Premier League in our second season, 12th. We finished 12th in the Premier League with Tottenham. What is going on? Also, can I just say fair play to Lincoln City here. They made the FA Cup final. Are they doing their own rebuild? How do we finish 12th in the Premier League but make the Champions League final? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? And well, I would say I'm surprised, but I would just be absolutely lying. We have not increased our potential at all here this kickoff season number 5. 83 overall, 83 potential at age 24. Things are getting a little bit desperate right now. Somehow though, we have got PSG wanting our services. They've offered £39.4 million, but I'm going to reject that one. I mean, this is our team here with Tottenham. It is a good team. I don't know how we finished 12th last year. Harry Kane's gone out of the side, but we signed the Robert Lewandowski regen. We got Alisson in there. We've got a decent team. Let's see if we can turn it around with Spurs this year. Our best scoring season to date. 8 goals under our belt, but concerningly, we have not grown in overall here in season number 5. 25 years of age now, starting to really get to the point where we need to be really stringing things along if we want Santiago Munez to be a world footballing hero, the hero that we deserve, the hero he deserves to be after his uplifting story. If you guys haven't seen the goal movies right now, also, what are you doing? But 8 goals, 3 assists. At least it is an improved Premier League season. We are back in Champions League football, finishing 3rd here with Tottenham. Fair play to Wolves. Wolves have come 2nd. We lost in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I just want some silverware. Yeah, definitely not getting silverware in the Carabao Cup. Hey, we got silverware just in the pre-season tournament. I'm just going to claim that's a Champions League. But we need things to turn a corner here in season number 6. Let's jump into it. The potential has increased, ladies and gentlemen, at age 25. Really a do or die season. We are now 85 potential at Tottenham. I'm going to shake things up a little bit here though, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm going to accept it or any offers that come in, but I'm interested to see what sort of offers come in here. Manchester City offering £41.9 million. I don't want to go to Man City. I don't think we're at the level. They probably have a gun team right now, and I'm going to reject that. Same deal here with Juventus. I don't think we're a Juventus level player yet, but I'm going to reject that one. 46.8 mil. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to seem like the world's biggest hypocrite right now, but I have to accept this one. It's Real Madrid, for God's sakes. The goal 2, iconic. Santiago Munez goes to Real Madrid. I don't think we're going to have David Beckham and all those guys there, but I wore my Real Madrid jersey today in the pure hopes that we would get an offer from them. I have to do it, lads. We're going to accept it. We've also received an offer here from Manchester United. You know what? I will accept that one as well. I'd be interested to see what sort of side they have and how we can make an improvement to it. But there it is, lads. Just like in the movies itself, Santiago Munez moves from the Premier League to Real Madrid. £46.8 million. Let's go, lads. Let's see if we can get every team that he played for in the series in this video. You know the rules, lads. YKTR. Real Madrid manager now that Santiago is there. It just looks so right, ladies and gentlemen. Santiago Munez in the Real Madrid side. This team looks absolutely stacked though, from what I can see. Also, the default number they gave him was 14. At Newcastle United in the goal series, he was a 26, number 26, but if you've seen goal 2, Living the Dream. Is it Living the Dream is number 2? I don't know, but goal 2, Santiago Munez wears number 30 at Real Madrid. So that's exactly what we're doing. Look at this team. I've changed the formation up to make sure that we can get a role in the starting 11. This Lecoq guy, 93 overall. Absolute regen gun that Real Madrid has signed. But it is a gun. Look, that bench is cooked. How do you have 89 rated Valverde on the bench? I should probably put him there instead of Blanco, to be honest. But Anthony, like, this team is wild. But something that is not wild is our performances this season. Just the 1 goal and 3 assists at Real Madrid in our first season. Just like in the movies, we are on the outer. We've had a growth. We're 84 overall right now at age 26, which is definitely respectable. But we need to pick it up. Our Real Madrid side did finish 3rd in La Liga. We get some silverware under our belts as we win the Supercopa. We were eliminated in the round of 32 of Copa de España. That is shocking. Champions League winners. Look, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how much we contributed to it, but we've lost the Champions League final now. We get a Champions League winners medal with Santiago Munez taking down Wolfsburg in what looks like it would have been an insane game. We must have gone up and overall during the week off season that we've had. Like, when I check the end of season stats, it's the 23rd of June. Right now, it's the 1st of July. We've gone up 1 overall. We are 85 overall here, age 26 in season number 7. And our potential, 85. The good thing, we haven't played that well. Let's be honest, we haven't been that incredible in the entirety of this video. But we have still managed to hit our initial potential we gave Santiago at Newcastle United in season 1. Also, we do have 12 months remaining on our contract, but I'm very interested to see. I might just let it go and see if any clubs sign us on a pre-contract deal. Yeah, lads, honestly, I think we are a fish out of water here. Despite being 85 rated, we're just not doing, although we did play a fair few games this year. We played much more games this year than we did last, but only 2 goals and 3 assists here at Real Madrid. Didn't go up a single overall point. We've hit our ceiling potentially at age 27. This is concerning. Atletico Madrid, arguably becoming the biggest club in Madrid at this point of the career mode. They have won back-to-back La Ligas. We lose Supercopa this year. What is going on? We lost the UEFA Super Cup at the start of the season. This is a team of seconds. Out in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Oh my god. But we were not signed on a pre-contract deal. Only Fofana was signed on a free transfer. So I might just roll the dice and send Santiago Munez to free agency. Screw it, lads. Why not? We're going to leave the club at the end of this season and see where we end up. It's open season, boys. It's open season. So here we go, lads. At the start of season number 8, 27 years of age, Santiago Munez is on the free agents list. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate to the end of the transfer window and see if anybody managed to pick him up. If he hasn't, because I don't want to like leave him in the lurch, I might just re-sign him at Real Madrid or go to another club. But let's go and see where Munez ends up. Also, I'll give the little update on his potential. Unfortunately, it's not a good update. His potential stays at an 85. This is not where I expected us to end up. We are headed back to the Premier League. We're headed to Brighton. Graham Potter has signed Santiago Munez on a free transfer. That is absolutely wild. What? But little does Graham Potter know, him signing Santiago is going to be his demise. Santiago Munez means we are headed to Brighton and Hove Albion, which is not a sentence I'd expect to be saying 2 minutes ago. Low-key, our team is pretty good here. Our team is actually really good. at Brighton. You've got Silva, you've got Isak, you've got Santiago, you've got El Masdi, North Macedonian midfielder, you've got Palinha, you've got Tariq Lamptey, Martial on the bench. Okay, we might have ended up in a decent team. So here we are after our first season at Brighton and Hove Albion. Just the 4 goals, 4 assists, played most of the games. Looks like we had an impact, but nothing insane in all honesty. But we have qualified for European football here with Brighton and Hove Albion. I kind of want to see if we can turn Brighton into a superpower. If we can do a Brighton rebuild whilst being Santiago Munez. Of course. I mean, I did leave 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but of course, Tottenham go and win the Blade Champions League without us. Season number 9, and again, at age 28, I'm a little bit worried here for Santiago Munez. 85 overall, 85 potential. If we are any chance of even getting close to hitting a 90 overall, we need to salvage this season. We have European football coming towards us. I think it'll be Europa League. Let's get something happening, lads. Yeah, so we are in the Europa League. We've got Rapid Vienna, Hajduk Split from Croatia, and Victoria Plzeň. Surely we get out of this group. There we go, lads. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back with new life. We've hit age 29. We may have hit our peak here. 86 overall. We've broken out of the shackles that they can find us in of the 85 potential. 10 goals, 12 assists. You love to see it. And even more excitingly, we get one last dance. Season 10 here in the career of Santiago Munez. We'll see us playing Champions League football. Let's go. We win the Carabao Cup with Brighton. This season has been absolutely wild. Come on. But unfortunately, I swear Lyon has knocked us out of the European competition so many times, but they knock us out in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. So here we go, lads. Season 9 done and dusted here. Season number 10 begins. It is time for the last dance. Oh my God. Okay. So I've been complaining for a lot of the video about how our potential has just been going down the wazoo and it's kind of been stagnating. Well, after our very good season last year, dynamic player potential kicks in. It doesn't just kick in, it bloody gutter stomps us. 89 potential this season. I've got 2 goals for this year. 3 goals, you know what? Goal number 1, Premier League. Goal number 2, Champions League. If we can win either of those, I'll be a very happy man. And goal number 3, can we hit 89 overall? Let's go find out. Also, we've got a pretty tough group in the Champions League, to be fair. PSG, Napoli, and Lokomotiv Moscow. This is going to be a tough year. The dream of the Champions League is over. Oh my God, it looks like we're back in the Europa League. The dream of the Europa League has fallen down the toilets. We lost to Charleroi. It's not Kidleroy, it's Charleroi in the preliminary rounds. This is not going to script. And we came 10th in the Premier League. The dream is over. No! 1 overall away from 89. Respectfully, 88 overall is bloody brilliant, and it is a good season. 5 goals, 8 assists, but the ceiling was set so high. Lads, after 10 seasons of the career of Santiago Munez, this is the final outcome. 88 overall, a superstar of world football, but really, I expected so much more. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. Let me know anything else you want us to do with Santiago Munez. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out.